with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crosses needed for this crucifixion. Fold out, couple screws missing. Paranoid, leaving superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kitchen without a diamond still shine glisten. Set around so everybody itching. Call it strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad sleep. One of the few still a better street, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Money back tripping. Money cup, yes, I'm back sipping. Like that's the kid, like that's I'm back to hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding the tours during the rain. Got another L, but I'm another day. Go by the extra day, pop right away. Back down with the boots, shout out to LA. Real reach at the rally, it's the runner day. All run it up, watch the runner day. I'm a star cloud now, I'm a elevate. Roll run the show, money, get it straight away. Play brother, finna kid, have a money way. Riding on the show, I'm present on the day. I would count money way back a 100 day. 700 day, boy, money, one day. HD lifestyle, let me run it up. 400 day, rock on 100 day. Being legal, I clear 34 day. Sick and tired of it, better
hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating.
Affiliated, raised with the killers. Waiting for Facebook and Twitter. Bad guy feel like the realer. The land, the odds feel like the wizard. Met a chick, say her name Crystal. Booty big, soft as some tissue. Corporated, started from a dealer. Steel curtain just like the Steelers. I'm in traffic doing what I want. Promoters call away from Arizona. Couple more come from Oklahoma. Pockets bigger, you can say they grown up. Own pistol, never need a loaner. Own clientele, I've been a corner. Willie Nelson, guess I've been a stoner. These rappers fake, Bartons and Homer. Saddle up, but we ain't ride horses. Designer shoes, but still rockin' forces. In the trap, we never had choices. I'm paranoid, I think I'm hearing voices. Seeing what I say, I'm paying portraits. No matter what, you never can afford it. I'm the shit, I think I need a toilet. Out of sandwich bags, I guess I gotta foil it.
Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Cop work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe stay fresher than the preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Hotline, my phone stay ringing. 4 grand iced out my pink. Too loud, smoking gas, no secret. I fought a loop, late night creeping. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. Party all night, ain't no sleep. Money up, I'm good, I'm eating. Red bone from the back, I'm beating. She calling out my name like the weekend. Drippin' sauce, steady new trend. Hopping out, feeling coupons. Strap the top, I don't know where the roof is. I stay in exclusive, Pussy can a resort all inclusive. I don't want that little bitch, she a nuisance. Burn her brain, drop her off, throw them deuces. Golden State, all my niggas some shooters. 50 cat F&M in them Rugers. Told her package, I'm flexing, let's Luger. On the prowl for some milk for some cougars. 12 inches, they calling me ruler. Dick them down when I'm done, call her Uber. Dick them down when I'm done, call her Uber. Dick her down when I'm done, call her Uber.
Stand feeling.
Oh God,
man, I hate that bitch.
Oh God,
I don't give a fuck. I hate her guts. She can suck my dick.
Oh God,
fuck her boyfriend Tommy. He can get it too. Real unspoken purpose. Fuck your entire crew.
Oh God,
PP stay talking. Now she getting sued. Corporate lunches, drone on edges, stressed out eating food. Bitch,
she was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. She slept in the bed with him. She even called him babe. She was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. Then she got pregnant. Had to send the child away.
I can't stand feelings.
Oh God,
man, I hate that bitch.
Oh God,
I don't give a fuck. I hate her guts. She can suck my dick.
Oh God,
fuck her boyfriend Tommy. He can get it too. Real unspoken purpose, fuck your entire crew.
Oh God,
PP stay talking. Now she getting sued. Corporate lunches, drone on edges, stressed out eating food. Bitch,
she was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. She slept in the bed with him. She even called him babe. She was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. Then she got pregnant, had to send the child away. She was fucking her uncle, fucking him night and day.
She
slept in the bed with him. She even called him
had
babe.
to send her away.
She was fucking her uncle, fucking him night and day. Then she got pregnant, had to send the child away.
She sent her away.
She was fucking her uncle,
fucking him night and fucking him night and day.
She slept in the bed with him. She even called him babe. She was fucking her uncle.
Ooh,
fucking him night and
think
day.
that shit money, boy.
Then she got pregnant.
Had to send the child away. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
State gang the mob, true sippers, we in too deep. MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy trade. MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy trade. MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy, MoneyBoy trade. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on deck. These niggas talking, but they not a threat. BB is damaging pants on my neck. Jacking my friend. 4 before, pop me an X. I'm saucing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm thinking, I'm fire, I'm hit. Stay with the bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on deck. These niggas talking, but they not a threat. BB is damaging pants on my neck. Jacking my friend. 4 before, pop me an X. I'm saucing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm thinking, I'm fire, I'm hit. It's a go 10 and 4, it's a bed. On the ground, about to cook me a jet. Niggas mad when I stun and I flip. With precision, I'm gripping the jet. Burn a brain while I'm I'm dripping the neck. No dealings, I just want some tech. I'm a dog, it's a shame on my mess. Go hard and shout out to my ex. Play if I moving on to the neck. I done Brooklyn, course down with the net. I'm blessed. Like a bitch in that run with a bread. Yeah, bitch talking shit with some jet. Take it simple when y'all get the mix. High fiving with guys in it. Don't ego, my life is the shit. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on deck. Little nigga talking, but they not a threat. VVS diamonds and bands on my neck. Jacking my friend. Pour up before, pop me a hit. I'm tossing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm picking, I'm fire, I'm hit. Stay with a bag, I'm cashing them check. 100 round shooters on deck. Little nigga talking, but they not a threat. VVS diamonds and bands on my neck. Jacking my friend. Pour up before, pop me a hit. I'm tossing, I'm dripping, I'm wet. I'm trending, I'm picking, I'm fire, I'm hit. I get it, I'm gon' pull off in a hurry. First through truck and sit into my stripping. No time to kick it, I'm busy, I'm working. I just suspended, I'm still out here serving. 30s and green, bitch, that's the lane. Pulling up train, on machine. Infrared beam, carbon 15. MoneyBoy train, fly with no wing. My bottoms is red, Robert's the green. Hold on my body, I feel like a dream. Go to one center, course, I watch a green. Real rich and water, but I'm for the team. Fuck your opinion, that's all that I strain. I was 14 when I had a dream. Dollar sign, go for the green. Pop me a bean. Swaggin', I'm fresh and I'm clean. Feeling like Jordan, I'm wearing Supreme. Rolling up, smoking Supreme. Infrared beam. Carbon 15. Precise like a surgeon, I won't miss a thing. 24/7, I'm flat with no wings, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know I didn't hear through Cheryl's review of Helmet Head that said I caught a flight to Detroit and got beat up. By who? See, my recollection of my trip to Detroit was a 57-year-old old lady pretended like she wanted to smoke with me, like she was chasing me down, never saw me, but lied like she had my hotel room, never pulled up, never showed y'all she was outside of any of it. And then I got this 57 to 60-year-old grandpa that act like I was at the wrong place. That is my recollection of my trip to Detroit. In my book, the whole city of Detroit is pussy. That's my recollection of, but you see how motherfuckers just lie like this right quick. I'm offended. She said I got beat up. Did y'all see that pic? Hold on. Y'all know I came prepared with slides and shit. See, like she's so busy arguing with Cheryl right now, she don't know I done just like busted her all the way down. The day she said she was going to sue Christopher Wignall, she was actually going to file bankruptcy. Look up her video for the Christopher Wignall shit. It all matches up. She be lying. And then I noticed through Cheryl's review of her tonight, she was saying that these people be only wanting to sue you because they think you got money, because they trying to get your money. I'm a broke bitch. And then I had just got some receipts that Taj Time actually won like some money from her. I was like, I said, Taj says she foreclosed, like she had a shop. And she couldn't pay the $100 that she was sued for from her client. She couldn't pay that. She was getting sued, and she like the shop got foreclosed. Now the house getting foreclosed. I think she may have stopped paying her bills because Taj Time won the judgment on her, and they was like, you got to pay her attorney bills and shit for you being crazy. Because she said her name tonight. She does a lot of self-telling. There's a lot of self-telling. She just was on a rant, and I ain't even know. I just said, I didn't know what I had as I was putting it up. I was like, wait a minute. She lost the shop, and then she lost another house that she had at the same time back in the day. I think the one that she lost back in the day with the shop is the one that her daddy gave her, because this house here, she didn't only have her name on for like 3-4 years or something like that. It's fairly new. But did you stop paying your bills because you ain't want Taj Time to win something from you, take your house, because you know you was. I want you online at one point saying they trying to take my house and all of this and that, and it don't even matter. She ain't take it, but it ain't yours no more, so she still kind of winning. I also heard you say, I'll do some commentary on her tomorrow. What's she gonna do? She all the way in California. The same thing she did, which got a restraining order. And as we just seen tonight, she you owe her money. You owe her money, ma'am. File it mouth. I bet you won't do no commentary on it tomorrow. Try it. They gonna be like, she an habitual lawbreaker. Just give her 90 days. She don't care how many days you get, just as long as you get some. Oh, y'all, watch this. Thank you for the $15 cash app. Hold on, y'all. I got some good for y'all. Y'all want to see UP shape? Do y'all want to see UP shape before I put her bill back up? Bam. Dear UP. Now, this is from the infamous video where she was out trick-or-treating with the kids and she claimed Sugar was following her and all that. Nope, that came from her daughter. Her daughter had a video up showing like they were trick-or-treating. Daughter didn't think that it was anything wrong. Like, that's what niggas do. You be on Facebook, you show them walking through the gym. That's him head shape. Yep, that's her. Yep. That's a shit. Man, how mad is you gonna be if you putting all your business up? I've been fucking with you. I ain't been trying to, but you know, it come with the territory. This is it's like practice. Hold on. While y'all marinate on that shit, we put them back up. Man, why you and Rachel ain't next to each other? There's something wrong about that. She in between the Foster Griffins. I understand. No. Why are you and Vito not next to each other? And I see your sister is out in front like Mama Bear, because when you lost custody, that's who took the Foster Griffins in. So she in the front. And then you just there like a big old panther with your long titties. We can still see them long ass titties in that black thing. You trying to hide behind the thought griffin. That's the one that got the two kids, the one Helmet head next to. Big Vito up there in like a giraffe, Tierra, damn unicorn. This motherfucker a panda bear. Ooh, helmet head. Helmet head. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Thank you for the $15 cash app.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
This ain't about you though, helmet head, but since you told that blatant lie tonight, talking about I got my ass beat when I went to Detroit, I said, you know what? Let me flame this bitch up on my commune wall right quick. I'm gonna do it while I'm live. They gonna catch it on the replay. What else I got for y'all? What else do I have for the people, for the fam? This is for y'all. This is who I do it for. Well, we can start. We're just gonna let y'all read these. We're gonna let y'all read these here documents. Y'all take your time. It's a free show. It's the free show. Y'all just take it all in. And then she waited. She been known the house was sold. She wasn't paying the bills out. It. She just went on the 35 bankruptcy. Same day she claimed she was going to sue Christopher Wignall and forgot her what you call it, her passport and all that. You managed to have that motherfucker to file that paperwork for bankruptcy, huh? You went to the right building to file bankruptcy, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, you did. Yeah, Google. We we got questions. Oh, fuck. See? We just got her up. We letting her breathe for a minute. Y'all taking it in. And we heard her tonight say she was broke, bitch, and she's probably playing it off as sarcasm. But no, ma'am, your life really reflects it. It really reflects it. You owe everybody. Like nigga, they said they taking your taxes if you don't pay this ambulance bill. They done already done it, nigga. Like so, if you don't pay it, soon as you file an income, a refund check, nigga, any refund check, they snatching them motherfucker going straight to the ambulance. Your license suspended, your house gone, you done filed for bankruptcy, you lost your shop, nigga. You really ain't got no money. You don't work. You ain't disabled. So you can't be getting no, like, what are you getting? Are you getting the SSI check? Well, I'm just saying, you ain't disabled. The money you got for your second mortgage on the house that ran out, you can't just keep spending and not bring none in. You was bragging about not being a monetized channel, but you have to pay bills every month, lights and all that shit. So, if you ain't making nothing, the little nest egg just dwindle on down, and then you find your house being sold at auction. And you having to file bankruptcy. MoneyBoy Trey finding out about it. I just don't understand this. Where is your financial responsibility, man? You 58. You don't know how to do better than this? What is wrong with you? Wait, there's more, ladies and gentlemen. There's more. This is all this technical legal jargon, but y'all see this shit. Hey, everybody in the chat, how y'all doing? I ain't looking at the chat, but hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I see Cheryl and Kim here is engaging in the epic back and forth. Cheryl Kim, you talking about you going to jail. It's funny. Hell, the head thing. What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? You can only just put your babe. We're gonna do like Tosh time, nigga. If she can get some money from you, so can we. Nigga, you ain't gonna never be able to collect the check. We'll wait, we'll be patient. She patient. She patient. She gonna get her coins, Thought cause you file bankruptcy, they wasn't gonna take your house. Nigga, stop. Is that what you, nigga, stop. And we still got the $100 bounty on catching you moving your shit up out there, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Man, the Foster Griffin's getting put out and shit. I don't even know what cases these gents for. I just got paperwork. I'm 1090 Jake right now. I'm putting paperwork up. Don't be mad at me for getting the paperwork. Public figure, Nia. You're a public figure. Did I hear you say your nephew got a monetized channel at 5, 4, 5, however old the nigga is, with your social security on it? Girl, stop. That little man ain't got no dang, he ain't got no dang channel. Stop the cap. You be lying too much. Welcome back. I seen you put your podcast back up on Spotify. Welcome back, G. Welcome back. We are anticipating the next episode. We are here for it. Unlike your mama camp, they don't acknowledge you. Yeah, you owe time money, man. The monies. They want the monies. What can she do? Get you for some more money? Hey, she's still out here talking, boss. She's still fucking with me, boss. Can we get some contempt? a court violation of the restraining order. Like, come on, G, can we do something? She just ain't listening. She just playing, and she owe me money. She owe me money. Held my head. See, you didn't know this was going on while you was in your epic battle. You didn't know this. What the hell? Hey, man. Ugh. Back to these pictures. Yeah, you owe her money, man. You owe her money. You owe her money. You owe her money. You don't leave me bit up there. Let me change my background. Get her off. The family, we can't see that one good. What should I go with? I'm feeling festive. All right. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's get back to Eat with Cute and her shenanigans.
Okay. What was I saying, you guys? Okay. You moved your wife. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Oh my God. I felt so bad. I don't care.
I heard she did a video on the Fiberissimus channel. If y'all want me to review that when I'm done with this 3-hour live, never know. That's what we'll do next.
What y'all got going on in y'all's family? What you did is wrong. What you did is wrong to that lady, to that woman. You broke your whole family. You broke your entire family for a bum, a dirty Liberian bum who's actually married. Get this, you guys. Not only is she a dirty Liberian bum who's a colorist and doesn't feel comfortable about her skin tone,
So wait, she was married before you? With a dude? Wait, so you telling us she was married to a nigga that owned franchises, and then she got married to another nigga that owned restaurants? Why should we like her? Apparently she know how to get married. She know how to get niggas to marry her that got shit. Why would we be mad at her? You just got married and you said this nigga a personal trainer. But he ain't training no celebrities. Nobody from Bollywood is his client. Nothing. He just in the gym hoping somebody come sign up. He is his only client.
Not only that, but she was married to, she likes businessmen. She was married to, she is currently married. I don't know if they got a divorce or not, but married to like a, you know.
Hey, cute. Wait, hold on. I got something for you. How you and your sister, was your mama a hoe? Is that where you get it from? Cause I noticed you and your sister got different last names. Hold on. I'm trying not to say y'all. They keep sending me these emails. Wait a minute, they threw me off. Okay. Let's see here. Your last name Jackson, and your sister last name is Harrison. Why y'all got different last names? Was your mama a hoe? I'm just asking for America. You've been found too, just like how you were saying, they've been digging into her Yep, you was found. Sister was found. Grandma was found too. But I don't say them things online and stuff. I be knowing. I be knowing though. I could just say 110 and you let me know if I'm on. So that's all I'm gonna say. Hey, it's no street name or nothing, just 110. It let me know if this was grandma stay. I'm just saying. Just let me know. What do grandma stay on 110 anything? Okay. We don't do anything of malice or anything. We just say it. Because after everybody and their mama know you was the one that doxed Amina, it was you. You gave UP all that girl information and she went and just looked it up. And now I heard she got a mirror over there on her community wall. But you behind all that, so you gotta face the backlash from those people from the shit you allow her to do. It's your problem.
Those guys that do the Popeyes, the Arab guys, Indian guys, I don't know. It's in that type of culture, the Arabs or something like that be owning these Popeyes. She was working at the Popeyes, sis. She working at the Popeyes. And sleeping with the owner, and he ended up marrying her. This is the type of person that's calling me a hoe. This is the type of person that's calling.
How is that being a hoe if she was working at the Popeyes? She started sleeping with the owner, and the owner married her. How is that being a hoe? I'm just curious. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Well, you know, well, you Christian, you believe you're supposed to get married, then you're supposed to be premarital sex, but we know you don't believe in that part of Christianity because you've just been fucking everybody. Jamaican bobsled team, Scott, I know his last name too, Play, Dennis, Mir, Goodwill. You just been fucking. So you don't care about the premarital sex part. So what makes her a hoe because of that? Because she slept with the owner who turned around and married her. I'm confused. He pussy was so good he wanted to marry it. You, on the other hand, you got one marriage from a nigga from another country that you had to leave the United States for. You're not comfortable over it. This is the greatest country in the world, ma'am. You went over to a third world shithole country / city. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I'm racist. I'm American, damn it. Abuja ain't shit. Nigeria ain't shit compared to the United States of America. Even though where you come from, Wilmington, Delaware, is a shithole city, which is why Umar picked it for FDMG Academy, it's still better than Abuja. It just is. Most of Wilmington, Delaware may be brownstone catalyst sites where it's just toxic as fuck, but it still got running water and paved streets and street lights and McDonald's and KFC and Popeyes. I ain't talking about your mama, I'm talking about the restaurant. But yeah, it's better than Abuja. She said, how?
Just saying, I ran through this.
So far, we got her with two guys. You said that was her husband. Them two guys, you said she a hoe for them two guys, but we know you with Clay, Scott, Dennis, Mir, the Jamaican bobsled team. She had some names, Odebo. She typed them in the chat, and Goodwill. We got them bodies on you just in the past 4 years. That's a lot of bodies, man. It's a lot of bodies, but And you got one husband, she got two, but she the hoe. You can't make this make sense. You just can't do it.
The type of person that's saying all this stuff about me, my marriage is fake, and my husband is this, and my husband is that. This is that person. This is that person. Are we serious right now? Oh my God. So you married him, got pregnant by the guy. He married you because in his culture it's like, why would I have a baby on?
Doesn't matter. He married her. He married her. You hating. You sound like a hater. Because the girl younger than you, and she pulled out something that you just managed to do in your 30s, except for you had to go all the way overseas, man. You was fucking Goodwill while you was with Play. You had bought that boy a motorcycle, and then you over there fucking Goodwill. You was living, you were fucking Scott and Dennis at the same time, ma'am. And we ain't forgot about the ego and the mimosa that you fucked for. You done fucked the mechanic to get the dent out your car. I forgot about him. See, I ain't even add him to the list. Yes, you the hoe. You got a lot of bodies, ma'am. Hey.
There. You feel what I'm saying? You know, got pregnant by him. You supposed to be working at Popeyes frying the daggone chicken and seasoning the daggone chicken. And you know, got pregnant by the daggone Popeyes owner. So not only was you married to the Popeyes guy, this is facts, you guys. This is real facts. This is real. I'm not making this up. But you want to go get with the African guy, and guess how the African guy got you? Y'all ready? Guess how the African guy got you? Guess.
According to your story, you're the rebound. Like Goodwill is the rebound nigga, bitch. Play was the rebound nigga from Scott and Dennis, and Goodwill is the rebound nigga from Play, Scott, and Dennis. Anybody could have got that pussy that a pro shoot in between that time. You know what I'm saying?
How the African guy got you? The African guy got you because you was with his cousin first. She was with the cousin first.
Yes, Cap.
Because you was with the cousin first, sis. You are.
And she still got married? I'm just saying, like, you cannot. Nigga, this just like laughing at Brittany Renner. Women that ain't her might laugh at her, but that time you look around, Brittany Renner got her a millionaire nigga. I don't know how she keep doing it, despite them niggas knowing her history and shit, but every time you look up, there's no shortage of millionaire niggas trying to date her. So it must be something about Miss Amina that is giving her the ability to be wifed up, unlike you. You fuck Mir home, you fuck Dennis homeboy Mir. You wanted to fuck D. So you wanted to fuck Dennis homeboy. What are you talking about?
Mockery, like you're a joke. You're a joke for real. You're a joke. You're literally a joke. You and your clown ass man is a joke. Y'all are comical. Nobody takes him serious. Everybody laughs at him.
Which one? Because you said she got 2 husbands.
No. Everybody that smiles up in his face, they laugh at y'all. Are you kidding me? I've seen so many people when I was out, they were like, yo, I can't mess with that man no more. I can't mess with him. He's messy, this, that, and the third. He is. And I'm gonna keep it with you. I was messy too around that time. We're gonna get into my mess. We're gonna absolutely get into my mess and the things that I've done around that time. So okay, I meet her. He's inviting me to places. I'm doing things, blah blah blah, right? So we at the restaurant and she come in and I was looking, I was like,
who inviting you to places?
And kind of observing. This is when I had first started coming around. I was being kind of observant. I'm like, he did tell me that he was married. And hold on a second. I was like, yeah, he did tell me that he was married. And I was like, no. I don't know, is he messing with her? Because we had went to a couple of places. We had went to Philly. You guys, I swear on everything, this was the most I had ever gone out in my entire life. I don't go out. I literally was going through something. I was just going out. So I'm around a girl. Mind you, guys, I'm a pretty girl. I keep my hair up.
I'm going through
I keep my
something,
makeup
so
up.
I'm going out.
I'm pretty.
God's
and
plan.
I can do all that stuff. I can do my makeup. I can do everything that a lot of women want to learn how to do. And I'm that type of girl. I can help you with your hair. I can help you with your makeup. I can help you learn how to put my lashes on and stuff like that. I can do that. So when I first met her, I was sitting in the corner or whatever, and I was like looking at her, and she was with her friends or whatever, and I'm just like, is that the mistress? Like, who is she? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm hanging around, whatever, and she befriended me. We befriended each other. And I would hang out at the restaurant, whatever. We would go out, go to Philly. She never been around me. Like, she never been inside my house. We've never gone to do girls' night out or.
But you said y'all befriended each other and y'all hung out. All right, then.
Girls' day out, have wine together. We've never gone shopping together. The only time that we ever hung out, thumbs up the live, you guys. The only time that we ever hung out was in a nighttime setting. In a nighttime setting. The only time we ever.
So y'all hung out there. You said y'all didn't hang out, but the other time y'all hung out was in a nighttime setting. All right.
Hung out was in a nighttime setting. You guys know that I am not a drinker. I'm not a drinker. And the things I'm about to discuss on this live, I really didn't want to discuss it because I'm dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it. I'm still trying to process everything that has taken place in my life over the past 2 years. But this girl has been stalking me for 2 years. Stalking me, literally stalking me for 2 years. We hanging out, going places, whatever. And I started noticing, like, every person that she said was her friend, like, she would talk so bad about them. This person is a hoe, that person is a hoe, this person, that person. Do y'all know, we went to Philly one time. Mm-hmm. D took us, and it was like three of us girls. D is a simp for this girl. Let me just put it out there and be real.
Damn, she hating it, D. She hating that her husband is a simp for her. Why would that be a bad thing if she's not disrespecting him? If he's just doing shit like driving on the girls' night out trip, why is that a bad thing? And Goodwill is simp for you. Didn't you say he was brushing your teeth and picking your teeth and all that weird ass shit? Made you feel like a queen? Like, that's simping. But it's wrong when he do it. Like, where's my damn truck? I don't like you, Q.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
He is a whole simp for this girl. Everybody tried to tell him, his close friends tried to tell him, her friends tried to tell him, everybody under the sun tried to tell him, this man got a serious spell on him. Y'all talking about, I got a spell on me? They
still together.
And left his 3 kids. Left his 3 kids. For a 22-year-old little girl.
He ain't complaining. You are.
We go to Philly. We went to this.
So you called her 22. But then you told Diddy she lied about her age and they found out her real age. You know her. You telling us, you literally telling us she's 22.
Nigerian or African club or whatever in Philly, right? Because he likes to mix. He's very insecure about his business, and so anytime there's a business or whatever, he likes to compete with other businesses and go to their business, see what they're doing, and see what this person that.
So he drove from Wilmington, Delaware to Philly to check out a restaurant where there's literally no competition between Wilmington and Jersey. They two separate cities. They ain't gonna have the same customers.
Doing. So we was in Philly, we could hang out in Philly, this kind of third, blah, 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 get a section or whatever. The same place that, no, this was a different place. We have went to two different clubs, but this one place, she had her birthday. But okay, this club that I'm talking about, D, okay? You was downstairs, right? The owner of the owner of that club that you took us to, it was in Philly. Not the one where her birthday was, but it was a different one. Do you know that she was upstairs rubbing and giving head to the owner?
And what were you doing?
Do you know that your Smeeze was up there giving head to the owner of that Philly club when you drove us? You drove us to his club? That's the type of broad you got. That's the type of Smeeze you got. That's the type of Smeeze that you left. You're an embarrassment. That's the type of Smeeze that you left your wife for.
Why is she talking to D? D ain't said nothing on this here internet. Why is she is mad D wouldn't fuck her. Because guess what? If she had a fuck D, you know what she would have said right now? She would have said it. Women are messy. They can't help it. They do. She would have been said, and I fucked him. She can't say that. She telling everything else. Why wouldn't she say she fucked him if she did?
Yes, up there. The man took us to the club, right? And you up there rubbing on the owner, and you giving this man upstairs while your man, the one that brung us, while your man's is down there smoking hookah. You left him by yourself. This is the type of girl that we're dealing with right now.
So what?
Okay. So then I'm like, this is a lot.
She's not a public figure. We don't care. Now, if it was you doing it, we would care because you got 500,000 subs. Huh? None about no.
Okay, this is a lot, but listen, I'm not a drinker. I don't really got no fun in my life right now. I just be bored at home working. Let me just have some fun. Let's just listen. This is just what it is right now. That's what my life was like every weekend, almost every weekend, even during the week. Hookah, club, da-da-da-da.
I still want to know why you didn't turn to white Jesus during this time. You turned to everything but white Jesus. You should have hookah, alcohol, clubbing, dick, just everything but white Jesus. Why is that? Your grandparents would be ashamed.
For like a month and a half. So everybody know that I'm not a drinker. I can't hold my liquor at all. I cannot hold my liquor to save my life. That's why I don't drink, and I don't like how I get when I drink because you can be easily taken advantage of, which I was. I was taken advantage of 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I got sloppy, pissy, drunk. 2 years ago, and I got taken advantage of when I was drunk, you guys. No, I'm not, no. Did she say allegedly in any of her stuff? No, because this is not allegedly. I'm getting ready to show you all the text right real quick. I'm getting ready to show you all a recording and a text and everything real quick.
So are you saying what she said is true because she didn't say allegedly?
Did she think about allegedly when she did what she did? She couldn't even be honest about when I pressed you. When I pressed you, you couldn't even be honest and keep it real and stand on what you did. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. I don't know where you're getting that from. But I'm weak.
When did you press her? Oh, we must be talking about some shit that we didn't get to see on YouTube. Okay, I know. But we don't know nothing about. We ain't know nothing about the pressing. We just learning about the pressing.
And I'm not about that life. Girl, you don't know who you're dealing with. Girl.
Man, UP is shaped like gumby.
So one night I'm at the club or whatever, not the club, at the restaurant, late night, we all out there or whatever, drinking, and these people can drink. Nigerians can drink, you guys.
I don't drink, but I'm constantly drinking. So, you know, you guys gotta forgive me.
God, baby, they can take it back. So everybody drinking Hennessy. I had never really had Hennessy like that. And that
So in your 30s, you had never had Hennessy.
Hennessy tore me up, you guys, and these people can drink. Nigerians can drink, you guys. My God, baby, they can take it back. So everybody drinking Hennessy. I had never really had Hennessy like that. And
I had never really had Hennessy like that. Ma'am, either you've drank Hennessy before or not. It's not a never really had it like that. That don't even make no sense. Boy, this motherfucker. This is never. Let me let y'all hear her say it one more time. See, she thinks she's slick. She like to use words.
You all out there, whatever, drinking, and these people can drink. Nigerians can drink, you guys. My God, baby, they can take it back. So everybody drinking Hennessy. I had never really had Hennessy like that, and that Hennessy tore me up, you guys. Tore my.
I had never really had Hennessy like that. See, if this was me in that story, and we just gonna insert Coke 45 in, man, Nigerians can lay it back. And so they was drinking Coke 45. And I ain't never drunk no Coke 45. And so I didn't drink none that night because I don't drink this shit. That's how the story would have went for me. I know I never really had Coke 45 like that, so I ain't drinking. I tried, well, I tried it. Yeah, this was, so now it's the Hennessy fault. It's the hen dog fault that she about to say whatever she did happened or whatever. She had to set it up. It was the Hennessy.
Stomach up. I was sick. I was throwing up. I was drunk, sloppy, drunk, embarrassing drunk. Okay.
Well, first of all, it wasn't the brand of liquor that you drank. It was the amount. Just the name on it don't mean that the alcohol is any stronger than any other liquor. Hennessy 40% alcohol, just like Burnett's vodka is 40% alcohol. It don't make you drunker because it's Hennessy, bitch. I'm sorry to bust your bubble if you didn't know these things. You just drank a lot of Hennessy. That's why you were drunk, because you drank a lot of it. Probably because you're an alcoholic.
Very, very, very embarrassing drunk. Mind you, at this time, I thought I was dating. I wasn't really say dating. I was talking. Drunk.
I thought I was dating.
Sloppy, drunk, embarrassing drunk. Okay, very, very, very embarrassing drunk. Mind you, at this time, I thought I was dating. I wasn't really say dating. I was talking. I was talking to this guy that he had set me up with, which my husband know all about this guy. Honey, ain't nothing in my closet. Honey, ain't nothing in my closet. This was the first Nigerian guy I had ever dated.
Who?
And that.
Who is the he that hooked you up with the Nigerian guy? D? Oh yeah, so yep. That's why you was mad. That's why you so upset with D, because D hooked you up with Dennis, And when D found out that you was a hoe because you fucked Beer, he told Dennis, he was like, oh, I gotta let the homie know you a hoe. I got to. I can't have my homie walking around here thinking this bitch faithful. He ain't do that. No hard feelings. He just didn't want his partner to be looking bad. What the hell, you get over it. Why is you in your feelings?
Sloppy drunk, whatever. They had to bring my car to the house. I'm at the house, whatever, and
who brought the car?
They thought I was married because like I said, you guys, I was still living in that situation. You know what I mean? We weren't.
So she's explaining how Amina wasn't lying when Amina said you were still living with Scott when you was dating Dennis. Amina didn't even tell this story about you being drunk and they having to take your car. Well, you know what she did say? She had to make sure you got home safe one time because you was drunk. It makes sense. You're literally validating every story Amina said. Just because you putting your own spin on it doesn't change the fact that she said this shit happened and then you're coming on your live saying, yeah, it did happen. But the only reason it happened is because I had never really had Hennessy like that, and that's what the drink of the night was, Hennessy. So you know I was fucked up, girl. It was the Hennessy. I mean, I know it could have been Grey Goose, it could have been Ciroc, it could have been anything, but no, it was the Hennessy. I know I had like 10 shots of it, but it was the Hennessy because I had never really had it like this. So my body wasn't used to the alcoholic high that Hennessy gives you because Hennessy, you know, is just more alcoholic than any other brands out here. You know what I'm saying? It's higher than Everclear, apparently. So just Hennessy.
Together, but I'm going out because it's awkward being in the same house with the person. It's just awkward. I need to get away. So that was one night, and then she was like, don't worry about it. We took good care of you, and I really appreciated it. I was like, okay, thank God. Like, they made sure nothing happened to me, and I'm not like that. I need to make sure, like, if I am going to drink, I need to monitor myself and make sure I take my time or whatever.
If I am going to drink, bitch, you was 30 plus in this video. In the time that you said this story, Amber, you was 30 plus. But you try to tell us you had never had a sip of alcohol until your late 30s, your early 30s. Girl, stop the line. Yeah, and so I said, if I'm gonna get drunk, I'm gonna just, you know, I need to. You didn't learn that in college? You didn't do the buddy system in college? All right then.
Right, sit or whatever. If I'm gonna drink, you guys, I don't drink no more. So for the past, okay, mind you, like I.
She don't drink no more, but you can go on her YouTube stories and see her trying African liquor when she got over there. When you say you don't drink anymore, that means you don't drink at all. You don't try shit for special occasions. You don't do it at all. Words have a meaning, Charlie Horse. I don't know if they taught you that in Job Corps, but words have meaning. I also see that you want to be a life coach, ma'am. No, you are no Stormy Wellington, ma'am. Just stop talking about I manifested all of this. You manifested a nigga that can't leave the country. How you gonna be a life coach from Africa? All your clients don't wanna go to Africa. They want their African man to come to them. The fuck? They don't wanna go over there. Especially not to Abuja. There's a hell of a lot of good places to go to Africa, and Abuja ain't one. But I can show you how for a small fee. Sure, if you don't stop without Stephen that went over there to get married to Favor, Goodwill's sister, none of this shit would be happening, bitch. You ain't manifest nothing, nigga. You got invited to a wedding and they set your ass up. And If word on the street is favored and disable her IG, and you can't find no mention of the wedding on none of her social medias no more. Don't seem like her and Lil Steven together no more. I'm just saying.
That we wasn't in each other's life that long. The only time I was ever in this girl's life was for the time that we was hanging out at the club and stuff. Okay, so she said she cut me off, so okay, cool, you cut me off. You guys both cut me off, no problem. Nobody likes to be cut off, okay? I get it. Nobody likes to be cut off. But it was just too much mess. You talk about all your friends, and if you're talking about all your friends like that, you're talking about me. And if you can do this to a married woman, why wouldn't you do that to, like, all the things that you're doing? Are you kidding me? I'm driving.
Nigga, her dude had to hook you up with your nigga. Which meant she knew Dennis before you, so she had access to Dennis before you. So if she wanted Dennis, she would have had him. What you're saying makes no sense. Oh, I can't trust you because how you got your husband, even though your husband is the one that hooked me up with him. She said she laughed at the gifts that your ass was being bought in comparison to the ones that she was getting. That what she said. She said she wasn't doing it on purpose. She just was like, right, cool. Like, bitch, it's 2021.
To this guy, driving you to that guy, doing things to make him jealous. They argue and fight like cats and dogs. I don't even know why he would leave his wife his peace for that. They argue like cats and dogs. $20 from Kitchen Chronicles. Thank you, babe.
How do you know his wife was his peace? You don't even know his fucking wife. You don't know his wife. You don't know what type of woman that woman is. You just talking shit. Just like you say, we all talking shit about Goodwill from the sideline without knowing how the fuck he is. You see how you doing it to somebody else? Now, you said you've had interactions with D, you've had interactions with Amina. You ain't never said you've had interactions with his wife. You and his wife didn't hang out like you and Amina hung out? Why is that?
Say what needs to be said. You are human and a star. Thank you, baby. I am the star. I'm the big fish. I'm the boss. Gotta teach a grown man how to use his firearm. Gotta get out of my face.
They're women firearm instructors, so that's nothing to brag about. That's nothing to brag about. So you want some cookies for that? And you're a grown man and use a firearm. I don't know if you have to have a concealed carry weapon in Delaware, but if you do, you have to go to the range to shoot. That's part of getting your accuracy on the test. So that what you're saying is kind of unbelievable. Whatever. Now, if you had to teach him how to use his firearm, where was you and your firearm and all these firearm skills when you got caught in all these situations where you said you had a stalker because you just danced on dude one time at the club and all this other shit? Where was your weapon and your teaching niggas how to shoot skills then? Where was it at? I'm just asking for a friend. This situation with Mary, you drove over there, you walked up the steps, you had your purse shit. Where was your Glock and your ability to pull it out and show motherfuckers how to use it? Why you didn't bust a cap in his ass? You say these men that you deal with, did she call Play abusive? I don't know who else you called abusive. I don't know if you called Scott abusive, but I think you called Play abusive. Why didn't you bust a cap in his ass? You showing niggas how you showing grown men how to use their pistol after the ass whooping or doing. Why did you not go into your purse and whip out your Glock and bust a cap in his ass? I'm just curious.
Who takes a firearm to the club and they, anywho, mind you, she cut me off. Let's say she cut me.
Who take a firearm to the club? How you think clubs get shot up, man? How you think, like, in the middle of the night, y'all just be in the club and next thing you know, pow, pow, pow. In the middle of the dance floor. Who takes guns to club? A lot of people. A lot of people. And if he slipped a gun into the club, that meant he knew the club owner or security was trash.
I removed myself from the situation, from the people. And there was another situation, another time where I got sloppy drunk again. This is when something bad happened to me.
In case y'all are wondering what this is on the screen, this is proof that Yvette Hammerhead, unknown person, owes Taj time for cyber stalking, bullying, and harassing her. She owed her money for attorney fees and all that shit. She actually got served by these people. Remember, they had a hearing for her to turn in her guns, but they just was like, fuck this shit. Because she really ain't saying nothing. Like, she tried to be tough tonight. And I guess the universe just working mysterious ways. Because as she was saying there, I say her name, and they just want your money when they be doing shit like that. That was getting this information. The universe just works really, really weird like that. Yeah, she wanted your money. She hit you where it hurt, bitch. Even if you ain't got none, I'm sure she's cool with the results. The shit you did to her, she cool that your house being took. She don't give a fuck whether she get a dime or not. Just knowing you ain't got no money probably brings her pleasure. I ain't in her head, but I know how humans work. Like, bitch, you everything you touch or fail until you give me a public apology. Remember, you said you hacked her bank accounts and stuff. You said you did a lot of shit publicly. I bet you, I dare you to go live about it. I dare Ty, you know I Ty's like, Ty's that. I got you if you want to like file some more shit. Cause I'm like the helmet head whisperer. But I tell her she get punked out. You got punked out by the restraining order. You can be tough all you want to and tell us you gonna go live about it. But you ain't. You just said her name. I don't think that's illegal. You ain't said nothing bad, but I don't know though. But Taj Time, if it is illegal, her even saying your name, because she said your government name a couple times, and she said Taj Time, and she was like, she ain't gonna do shit. She all the way in California. But we see that paperwork say something different. The paperwork say you owe her money. Plus, we know that it's actually an active restraining order on you, ma'am. Ma'am, we know they talking about garnishing your taxes because you owe $1,100 for an ambulance bill, ma'am. We know your house was sold at an auction because you lost it, ma'am. We know the same day you lied and said you was going to sue Christopher William Wignall and you forgot your ID, you were in fact filing for bankruptcy, ma'am. You've been popped, and popped again.
Got sloppy drunk again. I got into an accident at his restaurant. My car got into it because that's how drunk I was when I left his restaurant.
Damn, you were drinking and driving, Q. You were gonna kill niggas 2 years ago? Wow, you talking about you want to be an inspiration and a role model to young women, and you out here drinking and driving, having accidents. Oh yes, bankruptcy. Oh wait a minute. You ain't see it, Kyle? Whoa. let me put it up there. Let me go back. We got receipts. I don't know what these people, we do receipts. It's facts. Everything we do over here is facts. Bankruptcy, you see it. 11:30. 11:30, November 30th, she went. Same day she said she was going to Christopher Williams Whitney.
And when I left the restaurant and I got into an accident, a guy pretended like he was protecting me and I'm gonna be okay, I got you, and I was assaulted.
How did some random nigga just be able to tell you, I got you? You don't know this man, so you just let random niggas tell you, I got you. Let's listen to how she characterizes this. So again, you told Dennis, she told people you got raped. No, she didn't. She said you lied to Dennis and told him that. But you're actually on camera in this 2-hour video that Dennis got talking about you was assaulted because you trusted somebody because you was drunk. Blame it on the Jews, gotta feel the news. Blame it on Patron, gotta end the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Was this still Henny night? I wonder if this the Henny night. Anything is possible.
Right, and I got into an accident. A guy got into an accident at his restaurant. My car got into it because that's how drunk I was when I left.
I got into an accident in my car. Bitch, what other kind of accident would it be? This shit just sound like a lie. I got to go all the way back.
From the situation, from the people. And there was another time where I got sloppy drunk again.
Oh, so I wonder what she was drunk off of this second time. Because, the first time it was the Hennessy, because, she had never really had Hennessy like that. When she got sloppy drunk this time and had an accident, I wonder what she was drinking. I wonder if it was Patron or Douce, De Leon, maybe. I don't know what she was drinking.
This is when something bad happened to me. I got sloppy drunk again. I got into an accident at his restaurant. My car got into it because that's how drunk I was when I left his restaurant.
What the fuck? You got into an accident at his restaurant because that's how sloppy drunk you was. You got into an accident when you left his restaurant. Like, so did you have an accident at his restaurant or not? Because like if you had an accident in his parking lot, we're not gonna say that you had left the place. I'm confused. You said you had an accident at the restaurant, then you said you had an accident when you left the restaurant. That's how drunk you were. But either way it goes, you're admitting to being sloppy drunk and getting behind the wheel of a car. And you claim you're a public figure with 500,000 subscribers, ma'am.
And when I left the restaurant and I got into an accident, a guy pretended like—
You left the restaurant and got into an accident, so it wasn't at the restaurant. My car got into an accident, because I wasn't in the car, but my car got into it because,
He was protecting me and I'm gonna be okay. I got you. This is when something bad happened to me. I got sloppy drunk again. I got into an accident at his restaurant. My car got into it because that's how drunk I was when I left his restaurant. And when I left the restaurant and I got into an accident, a guy pretended like he was protecting me and
look here, bitch. Like, what did you hit? Did you hit a pole? Did you hit another car or anything? But even still, how did a random nigga tell you that you gonna be all right and all this shit? You didn't call the police. You didn't call the traffic, cause we call them PST, I forgot what Pt3 patrol service technician. They the ones that do car wrecks and shit. As long as ain't nobody dying or anything, they come to those simple car accidents. You didn't call any law figure when you had this wreck, and you didn't call your mama, your sister, your grandma, nobody in your family. You didn't call anybody and tell them about this accident, but a strange nigga, because you didn't say you left with nobody. You telling this story as if you had a wreck and some strange nigga rolled up and was like, hey baby, it's okay, baby, I got you, baby. How bad was it? Apparently this accident wasn't too bad. You wasn't dazed or anything. So why would somebody need to tell you that you was okay? Apparently you didn't call the ambulance. You didn't call the police. So apparently you weren't injured. Apparently your car was not disabled. Why would you need to still be there for a strange nigga to pull up on you and be like, you gonna be okay, baby. Just roll with me. Roll with it. Ride with a nigga. Let me show you where we kick it at. So it's the alcohol fault. I'm just trying to figure out how nobody was called and just a random nigga was like, you was just standing out there. You didn't call anyone and you just random nigga. Hey, baby, I seen you fishtail. You all right? He ain't trying to call the police neither. No, because he said, hey, baby, I got you. Hey, baby.
Gonna be okay. I got you. And I was assaulted. I was like sloppy drunk again. I got into an accident at his restaurant. My car got into it because that's how drunk I was when I left his restaurant. And when I left the restaurant and I got into an accident, a guy pretended like he was protecting me and I'm gonna be okay. I got you. And I was assaulted. I was actually assassinated.
What?
To be okay, I got you, and I was assaulted. I was actually assassinated.
I don't know what she said.
I didn't say he ordered me. I said he actually assassinated me.
He exited me. I ain't saying he. I guess she's saying I ain't saying he raped me. I'm saying he sexually assaulted her. She's just not saying the word because Goodwill gonna be like, what? Sexual assault? You never told me about this. Who did Q? I don't know if you know this, but that's the same thing. That's the clean way of saying great. SA. It's the politically correct way of saying great. I ain't saying he raped me. I'm saying he SA'd me. He took advantage of me because I had an accident in my car because I was drunk. And we don't even know where this nigga came from. But I guess she's saying it's his fault that she was drunk and she ain't call nobody. He was able to. She didn't even say how she got up with this nigga. Did she call him? Did he pull up in a low rider? We don't know any of this. Take a long time to get through this video. Put the motherfucker on private before I'm done. But I think my folks already get it.
He took advantage of me while I was drunk. That's what I said. I went back to the restaurant owner when it happened because they said that they said he went back bragging because apparently, you guys, there is a video out there that I don't know nothing about. When I was drunk, there's apparently this video out here of that he just showed everybody in the community.
You was drunk. You drove. You had a wreck. How did he get up with you though, ma'am? And then you went back to the restaurant when? What kind of damage did you have from this accident on your vehicle?
there's a video out there, and that's why I'm doing this video, because this will be going to law enforcement 100%. Stop playing with me. Y'all think
this 2 years old, why is this not going to law enforcement? So you mean to tell me had Cheryl and them not come out with the audio, you wouldn't be taking this to law enforcement now? You need to be goddamn commending them for them being the catalyst for you finally coming up. But guess what? Ain't nothing been to law enforcement. She ain't even say what happened. She ain't even say the word sexual assault. And she said, I ain't saying he R-worded me, but I'm saying he took advantage of me. What? How? What did he do? And then you're saying there's a tape. You still ain't saying what he did. This is going to the law enforcement. You should have been went. If all this is true, you should have been went. It shouldn't take us on YouTube talking about it for you to be like, oh, I'm going to go now. Oh, so now you talking about D and everything else. Like, how is D cheating on his wife and all of that? What you talk about first, and then you get to the part about you being taken advantage of or assaulted and raped. Like, that's supposed to have been the first part of the video. Fuck D. He ain't do that to you. So you mean to tell me he's more important than the person you said assaulted you?
trying to listen. Tell the boy to come forward. Tell him to come forward. Everybody, you want to put everything out there. That happened to me, and I always be getting on my channel telling you guys, be careful. Be careful who you hang out with. Everybody's not your friend.
How were you hanging out with him if you said you left the restaurant and you was drunk and you had an accident? He wasn't with you. You wasn't hanging with him? This story doesn't make sense.
I got into an accident, you guys, because I'm drinking and I don't know my limits. And I got into it.
So the first time she was drunk is because she had never really had Hennessy before. The second time she was drunk is because she don't really know her limit. It's a reason for why Q is always drunk, if y'all hadn't noticed. It's a reason. It's a good reason. She was going through some things. She was just out partying. It was hookah, shots, and the Jamaican bobsled team. That's what she was on, because, you know, she was going through she was living with Scott and dating Dennis, but she didn't want to be at home with Scott. And so she was just out partying, living it up, getting drunk.
Be careful who you hang out with. Everybody's not your friend. I got into an accident, you guys, because I'm drinking and I don't know my limits.
And how is that their fault? None of them people put a bottle in your hand, a shot glass in your hand, or a gun to your head and said, drink. You know you, man, y'all see how this lady is full of shit? It's everybody's fault but hers. And we still don't know what happened at this assault. She ain't say the word. I said, what? He took advantage of me. Now you need to be clear about what he did, man. I heard that there's a tape out. It is. That's why don't nobody believe nothing you saying. They done already seen it. They watched it. Like the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
And I got into an accident and I got taken advantage of when I was drunk. I'm growing up, like terribly drunk, growing up.
And you thought it was a good idea to drive? You thought it was a good idea to drive. Man, the police gonna be like, ma'am, if you talking about you was throwing up and all that, how are you gonna be able to say clearly that this man did anything to you? You claiming by your own volition that You had an accident and you was drunk to where you was throwing up. Then what you saying? And they supposed to take your memory and your recollection seriously? All these years later? You can't believe it, Q. You cannot believe it. Quinn C. Your name spelled ghetto with hell too, but I mean, look at your mom, it makes sense.
Growing up, out of my mind. She even said it on a video that they had to drive me. That's how bad it was. But this time, not only did I get into an accident, but
But what? No, remember, you said the first time they got you home safely and all of it. They got you home. That's what she said the first time. That ain't got nothing to do with this time where you just said you had an accident. You said the first time when it was the Hennessy, they got you home. She said that. Now you trying to take both of the stories and mash them together. No, ma'am, they wasn't around you. They wasn't with you when this mirror thing happened that you saying happened because you said you left the club drunk. You drove away drunk. You had an accident. Amina's story didn't have no accident in it. She was saying you was drunk when you left the club. Y'all left in separate cars and all of that stuff, and you went back to his place, and y'all had that plan from the club. Now you're saying you was drunk and you had an accident, and apparently you linked up with Mia, but Amina's story is y'all left the club playing together in y'all different cars, but you saying you had an accident. All right, you had an accident. Where's the police report? Where's the pictures of the damage to your car from this accident? What did you hit? Another car? A pole? Were there any other witnesses to this? No Ring doorbell cameras? You ain't got no pictures that you sent to the insurance company of this? It's nothing, huh? Why am I thinking of all the shit that you could have been put out here to prove your case? You're supposed to be the smart one with the big channel, and you ain't thought of none of this stuff.
I've never used the R word because I blamed myself for that situation because I put myself in that situation, and for years after that, I blamed myself and I did what they asked.
I've never used the R word because I blame myself for putting myself in this situation. For driving drunk and having an accident? What happened to your car? What happened to your car? After the accident, what happened to the car? Was it towed? Because, the police and shit pulled up and you was shit-faced drunk, you would have went to jail. Baby, still, what happened to your car? Did you drive it to his house after the accident? What happened? We need answers, Q. We need answers. We ain't got none right now. We're confused.
Yes, it's victim blaming because I was victim blamed. $10, we love you, God bless you, I love you too. I was victim blamed. $5, you are healed, you are driven, you are divine, you are victorious. It is done, so it is. Amen. I received that. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. I just got the biggest blessing, and that's why the devil is working. The devil always works.
There you go. If you so blessed, why in the hell is God letting the devil even fuck with you, man? You can't have it both ways. Either you're blessed or the devil working. So you said the devil is loud, is coming to steal what God got for you. And you gonna assist the devil in doing it because you sitting here talking about it.
Does stuff like this when you got blessings upon blessings and things happening to you and working. The devil always works and does stuff like this when you got blessings upon blessings and things happening to you in your life. The biggest blessing. And so I got really, really drunk one night at the club or whatever.
Damn, she stayed getting drunk at the club. All by telling y'all how much of a Christian she was. I guess she the female TD Jakes. You probably been to a Diddy party.
This gate, we can go to the restaurant, and if the gate is still like that, that's what happened. I got into an accident, and this what happened to me. I never used the R word because I felt like
So now you bet you had an accident at the club at the gate. Why you didn't just call a Uber home? Why didn't you call Uber? Why didn't you call Dennis? Dennis was your boyfriend at the time. Why you didn't call Dennis? This is real simple questions. These is questions that the police is gonna ask you if you try to go down there with their fuck shit. They're not just simple questions like, who's your boyfriend? You didn't call your boyfriend first? You didn't call your daddy? You didn't call your mom? You didn't call none of them people when you had the accident. You called Mir. How do you know Mir? What made you call Mir first? Okay, you didn't know him? So how did you come across Mir? Oh, he was driving and he seen I had an accident at the club. So none of the people from the club saw that you had an accident that were talking to you. A nigga that drove up from off the street saw you and decided to speak to you. None of the patrons heard this loud noise outside of you hitting the gate or whatever you're saying happened. Nobody from the club heard it. And so while you was just sitting out there upset, surveying the damage, Mir comes up in his 74 Pinto. It was like, hey baby, I got you. Everything is okay. Up in the car with me, baby. I get you home, baby. And he said, yeah, because I'm drunk. Your first thought wasn't to go back into the restaurant when you had the accident. It was to hop in the car with a nigga you ain't know. Is that what you telling us? This is too easy. Well, too easy. I can't believe she still got this video up.
Myself in that situation, but I was taken advantage of when I was drunk. If I was in my right mind, that would never happen. No means no. I said no.
So you would have drank and drive. If you were in your right mind, you would have still drunk and drive. You just would have had sex. I still need to know what happened to your car after it hit the gate. So it was just left there on the gate. No means no. I ain't saying he raped me, he SA'd me, but no means no. That sounds like great.
And not only did you do what you did, but you recorded it. You recorded what you did. You recorded what you did to me. And you went to the restaurant and you showed everybody as if I did that in my right mind.
You did. How he know you was drunk, man? This is a guy that you said didn't know you. He was a complete stranger, pulled up on you. Bumping, all I need is 2 cigars. That's a Hennessy. It's going down tonight. That's what he was playing. He was playing Chico. How he know you was drunk? He doesn't know you. He don't know if you was drunk or if you was out your right mind. How do you know this? These are questions the police would ask. And then we recorded it. And you on there saying, no, 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 like Destiny's Child. But the other part of it is yes, 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 yes. Yeah, you're right. You got them dead to rights. But if you do this 2 years ago, why you ain't been called the police, man? 2 years ago, 2 long years ago, you knew about this tape that you said you had and you were assaulted on it. Why you didn't go to the police 2 years ago? It's hard evidence right there. He ain't did it. Mir is nobody. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no power. He ain't got no influence. Why you didn't go on? She quiet, y'all. She thinking. Shaka Khan looking at her. Shaka Kant looking at her.
Hold on, you guys. Give me a second. The guy, because he said to me, because I went to the guy because he said to me, because mind you, I'm supposed to be talking to the friend that he set me up with. But mind you, this guy, I don't hear from him. He don't call me. He don't text me. The only time he want to take me out is to go out and be his arm candy. So I don't even know who I am to the man. How you gonna be dating me and I don't even hear from you, and I don't hear from you for 2 days, but I'm supposed to be your girlfriend out and be his arm candy. So I don't even know.
This is real life. We ain't got time to talk to you every day. Yeah, do y'all heard this crazy ass bitch? Like she is in high school. Real life happens, ma'am. I'm your girlfriend. I ain't talked to you in 2 days. I've been working and sleeping, bitch. That's how.
Because he said to me, because mind you, I'm supposed to be talking to the friend that he set me up with. But mind you, this guy, I don't hear from him. He don't call me. He don't text me. The only time he want to take me out is to go out and be his arm candy. So I don't even know who I am to the man. How you gonna be dating me and I don't even hear from you, and I don't hear from you for 2 days, but I'm.
Why does she keep throwing D in this? And now she's talking about she doesn't know what Dennis is to her. Now, we've all heard Obina say Dennis was cool as hell with Q until he was told by D that he fucked Mira. Now, of course, Dennis is like, hey, D, how you know this? He was like, shit, because the homie told me to record it. Hey, Q, you fucked Mira? No, I ain't fucked Mira. No, I didn't. Yeah, I heard you did. He raped me. That's how it went. He backed up off you. Your timeline of these events is crazy. Now you saying that you wasn't hearing from Dennis every couple of days. Is that why you? Is that how you? Because I sure like, why you ain't call Dennis? So you saying you don't even talk to him. You don't know what he was. Guess what, Q? If you didn't know what he was to you, and it had been days you didn't talk to him and shit like that, it would make sense that you wasn't posting him on your IG. Because you didn't know what you was to the man, according to you. That's why he was like, no, you didn't post me on your IG. Popped again, man. Popped.
Supposed to be your girlfriend. The guy confronted me about it, and I told him that I didn't do it. Like, yes, I didn't do, like, if I was in my right mind, it would have never happened. And I said no, I didn't want that to happen.
How you get to this man's house? And how, Sway, did you get in his bed? How did you not call Dennis? Where did this mystery nigga come from? And if you hadn't been in your right mind, you wouldn't have did it. Because Dennis asked you, did you fuck Mira? And you was like, well, yeah, I did, but if I was in my right mind, I wouldn't have done it. And after that, man, he was like, how the fuck did you link up with Mira in the first place?
That I didn't do it like the guy confronted me about it, and I told him that I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Like, yes, I didn't do, like, if I was in my right mind.
This hurt us so bad to say, yes, I did it. You just gonna say, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it in my right mind. Yes, I didn't do it. Yes, you a hoe. You slept with that man. You just trying to make yourself feel better by saying he took the little kitty cat. No, he did. You gave him the drunk pussy up. I'm still trying to figure out where you had this accident in. It don't make sense. And it's a Q-tape out here. You might well go and try to put that joint out and be the next Kim Kardashian. Fuck it. You and Goodwill. But it wouldn't be Goodwill, it would be you and Mir. Like Goodwill to reap the benefits, he pimping anyway.
Would have never happened, and I said no, I didn't want that to happen. How you gonna be doing that to somebody and they literally throwing up? How can somebody consent to that and they're literally throwing up? And
damn, so all your drunk stories involve throwing up. How can you consent to someone?
not only that, you took a video.
So if you were throwing up, are you sure you were saying? Are you sure you're saying no if you were throwing up?
I said no, I didn't want that to happen. How you gonna be doing that to somebody and they literally throwing up? How?
You know, see, I don't think she realizes that when Dennis asked her, he already knew the answer. He had already seen the tape probably. He had already definitely talked to D and Mir. So he just wanted to see if she was gonna lie. And she did. She said the man raped her. He was like, oh, no. Red alert, red amber alert. Keep the video, Mir, my brother. She's going to say that you tried to get her.
Somebody consent to that and they're literally throwing up, and not only that, you took a video and you went around with this video. Like it's a badge of honor, like it's.
It is, especially if you ain't on there just saying no, you crazy motherfucker. It actually proves that he didn't grape you if you're not on there saying no one time. Because I don't think none of the homies in there want to watch no grape porn. I'm sorry. I don't think niggas is interested in seeing somebody in there just hollering, no, and throwing up drunk. I don't think anybody wants to see that.
Like you did something so good. You would have never in your life been able to touch me in your life if I wasn't like that.
Blame it on the juice, got a feeling loose. Blame it on Patron, got it in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Cause she licked out on me, dick and balls. Blame it on the vodka, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the blue top, got me feeling dizzy. You scandalous skank.
No means no. If I said no, it means no. You don't begin to pull my trousers down.
Wait a minute, you said if you wasn't in your right mind, it wouldn't have happened. It don't sound like you was happy. So you couldn't pull your Glock out. You was too drunk to pull your Glock out, but you wasn't too drunk to drive. We still don't even know how you and this man got into an apartment or wherever. We don't know how y'all got into a bed. Where was your Glock at, killer? Well, it was the alcohol, because you were saying no, it was alcohol, but if you was in your right man, he wouldn't have been able to touch it. I wouldn't have did that. And he recorded it. I think he recorded it for his own safety. so you couldn't do no shit like this.
And your head is in my lap. And I'm literally throwing up.
So his head in your lap, you see this because you couldn't have been laying down, because if you laying down and you drunk, your eyes would have been rolling in the back of your head and you wouldn't have been able to see his head in your lap. The throw up would have been like falling all over you, wouldn't have been, unless you were sitting up like on a couch and his head was in your lap, but then you would be throwing up on his head while he in your lap. He probably would have stopped. None of this makes sense. I think she thinks we're stupid. Goodwill clearly is.
You indeed gonna call himself trying to confront me. You're gonna try to confront me about what I did with this guy. And I was like, it's embarrassing.
Was it D or Dennis that tried to when they announced it? Was it Dennis or D? Because you know you get them confused. Or was it both of the Nigerian brothers that asked you?
What happened is so embarrassing. Who are you? You're nobody in my life. You don't come check me and talk to me about nothing. And then that's when he said, I saw the video. I said, what video? He was like, the video when y'all was doing it. I was like, so I gotta be careful what I say. I said, so there's a pornography on me? I said, so you mean to tell me there's a pornography on me? Then he was like, no, it's not. Let me talk to him. I was like, I swear on my life, I swear on everything I love, I did not do that willingly. I told the man no. I said no, repeatedly over and over again. I don't know. I'm not even here for that. You know the real reason why I was actually here? It was supposed to be helping me get home. It was supposed to be helping me get home, and it was actually supposed to be giving me because I was so high. I kept saying the whole time that I was at the restaurant.
Was you high or was you drunk? And you had an accident at the club, and somebody had to come. How did you know this guy? How did you know Dennis's friend and D friend in order for him to be trying to help you get home? How did you know this man? You said fuck Uber, fuck Lyft, fuck DoorDash. I'm just throw fuck Grubhub. I'm gonna throw in the food places too. You just said fuck all these places. Fuck Amino. This is fuck everybody. I'm gonna call this nigga. Because I had an accident at the club, and you said you left the club and had the accident, but then you saying it was an accident at the gate. You just all over the place with this story. And we here to pop you in every night. I just the 45-minute mark. That means I still got 2 more hours left for this shit. 2 more hours. Are you just saying stupid shit? I'm pretty sure.
On my life, I swear on everything I love, I did not do that willingly. I told the man no. I said no, repeatedly over and over again. I don't know. I'm not even here for that. You know the real reason why I was actually here? It was supposed to be helping me get home. It was supposed to be helping me get home, and he was actually supposed to be giving me because I was so high. I kept saying the whole time that I was at the restaurant, I was like, who got some weed? I need to come down. Like, I'm so high. I was so high. He was like, I got weed at my house. I'm going to make sure you get home. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it.
So wait a minute. Now she done put herself back in the club because she in the club and she's so drunk. She asking, who got the weed? And he says, I got the weed in my house. But ma'am, you at the club, you hadn't had the accident yet. You hadn't had the accident yet. You hadn't left the club yet. I said, no. You know why I'm here. I'm here because you're supposed to help me get home. How the fuck did you get to his house from the club, bitch? That he's supposed to help you get home. Sound like you went to his house for some weed But where did the accident come from that you telling us about? You told us about this accident, which makes absolutely no sense. You're drunk, you're high, you're looking for weed. Did you ever get the weed? You're at this nigga house because he's supposed to be helping you get home, but he had to go and serve you an eighth. It just all is not making sense. And you just smoking weed. So you're smoking weed, you popping pills, you're drinking, running red lights. That's you, untouchable. You just you worse than DMX on Belly.
This is what happened. And I blame myself because I felt like, oh my God, I put myself in this situation at my big age. I would put myself in this situation. And then you got some man, D, trying to check me about the situation. And then you gaslight me.
Or was it D or Dennis trying to check you better? Why would D care? D wasn't fucking you. Dennis was. D just hooked you and Dennis up. Why would he be checking? If he was checking, he probably like, how did you end up with Murray? He ain't call me. Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't come back here in the club? This motherfucker just everywhere. She went from accident to the scene, back to the club, talking about I was so drunk, I was so high. When now I wasn't high, I was like drunk and I was saying, who got the weed? Because I need to come down.
Say I did it willingly because you saw the video. I don't even know nothing about no video. Then you got some man.
Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Everybody that did seen the video then came to the conclusion that he wanted to get fucked.
D trying to check me about the situation, and then you gaslight me and say I did it willingly because you saw the video. I don't even know nothing about no video. So you took advantage of me either way.
Either way, you took advantage of me. So if you didn't actually grape me, you took advantage of me because you recorded me without my permission. That's what she said. This is the DJ Academics and his friends all over again. Thank goodness for these guys. They actually had their shit. Now, Q, the police get to look at you. Fuck. That's how it's gonna happen. The police department in Wilmington, Delaware are going to be able to see your tape.
You took advantage of me either way. You took advantage of me. I don't know why you did it. Did you do it for bragging rights? I don't know why you did it. Why would you take a video of me in such a vulnerable situation?
To prove you weren't doing all that throwing up that you said you was doing.
I was drunk out of my mind. I got into an accident the same day. I'm telling you, no.
I got into it the same day, or was it when you left the club? Do y'all see how this girl can't keep her lies together? I was so drunk, I got into an accident the same day. How did you and this young man cross paths? She still won't tell us.
Begging me to eat me out. You're begging. A vulnerable situation. I was drunk out of my mind. I got into an accident the same day.
Who's to say he wasn't drunk? You're begging to eat me out, and I eventually just gave in. He didn't punch you. He didn't punch you. He didn't hold you down. He didn't squat on nothing. He just started eating that pussy. When he started eating the pussy, you ain't squeeze your legs around his head and like try to pop that bug. You didn't do anything to try to stop him. But you just gonna keep saying you was drunk and you couldn't do nothing. But you can operate a vehicle that you was able to get into an accident. You was able to operate a vehicle. Couldn't squeeze the legs. Wait, you were so drunk and vulnerable you could drive a vehicle, but while this assault was going on, this guy kept asking to eat your pussy that you didn't want to be eating, you couldn't dial 911. You couldn't say, Siri, help, nothing. You couldn't text nobody and say, hey, Mir is over here tripping. Get y'all homeboy. He could, none of these distress things could have went out. Just nothing. You just was, I guess you were too busy throwing up, but you were cognizant that you kept saying no, 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 and he kept asking to eat your pussy. You still won't tell us how you ended up in the apartment with him. Because according to you, you had an accident the same day. How long did it take you to get home, nigga? You ain't know nobody else but him. Again comes into where was Dennis? Because Dennis didn't know you and Mira were fucking at the time because y'all hadn't fucked yet. Whenever this incident happened, y'all hadn't fucked yet, so Dennis had no idea. He wasn't acting funny with you. You was his girlfriend. You was his boo thing.
I'm telling you, no, 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 no. You're begging me to eat me out. You're begging. And before I know it, your head is in my crotch.
So he's begging to eat you out, but he hadn't touched you. And you're saying, no, 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 your head is in my crotch. And what did you say then? What did you say?
And then D confronted me about it, and then the guy that
She heard good weird talking. She cutting her ass to make sure he ain't finna come in there.
supposed to be talking to, they're all confronting me about it, and I think my crotch. And then
Hey, that you just described some heads. They said they seen the sex tape. I know that nigga is not running around bragging about you getting your pussy. In fact, I don't even think Dennis would have stopped talking to you if that's all they have. He was like, oh, he got your pussy. Okay. I thought he piped you down. Oh, he ain't fuck? Okay, cool. I can deal with you getting some head. Something more went on.
D confronted me about it, and then the guy that I was supposed to be talking to, they're all confronting me about it, and I told him.
She won't say Dennis' name, but she keeps saying D name. She won't say Mir name, the guy she said assault her, but she keeps saying D name. Cause somebody explained to me why she is more upset at D in this whole life than she is at Dennis, who she said confronted her, Mir, the guy she said that assaulted her, and Amina, who actually did the audio clips that Cheryl came out with. She got Anna at D for some odd reason. It don't make sense why she has so much vitriol towards this man.
I didn't do it willingly. That's not something that I was willingly going to do. And then he was like, let me talk to him. $10. I remember when you had 50K subs and you were randomly giving out cash app and you gave me $100. You are so sweet. When you are covered the double pumps, please get some and rebuke the devil.
Cover the devil come. It seemed like when you cover the devil with like stay away, because the covering is almost like an insect repellent, like some off. You think the devil wouldn't be able to mess with you when you cover. But y'all saying when you cover is when he comes. But wouldn't you like not want to be covered today? I wouldn't want to be covered if he come when you cover. Because if I'm not covered, then that man, I ain't got to worry about the devil fucking with me. That just seems like a stress-free life to not be covered. Smartest person in the world, but just logically speaking,
Thank you so much. I don't use sage, but I definitely will rebuke the devil. And this is a part of me rebuking the devil, telling my truth and telling my story. I don't bother nobody. You know how embarrassing that is to be in a situation where you are supposed to be a public figure. You give motivation.
You just had to tell the world you was a hoe, but a drunk hoe it did. You was a hoe that drink and drive in your 30s and smoke weed because you done got too high. I mean, too drunk. That's what you told these people. And then gonna throw in a public figure. Man, who is you, the Black Britney Spears? You sound terrible, ma'am. You ain't no damn role model.
Give inspiration to people, and every time you turn around, something keep happening. Every time you turn around, you done broke up with the man that started this whole thing with you. You know what I mean? You got it out the mud. That's ended. Then you're trying to find peace, trying to find happiness. You will never find peace. You will never find happiness in the club or drinking or smoking. You will never do it. It's never going to work. You got to go to a higher power. But baby,
a higher power. I thought you were supposed to you's a warrior for God. Why you ain't say you got to go to God? You covered in the blood of Jesus. You gotta go to a higher power. They don't call themselves that in the Bible. They go by specific names, G.
I'm getting my freedom. I'm getting my breakthrough tonight. Because it's not going to be on my chest no more. I'm not going to have nothing else on my chest. Can't nobody break me. And after this, I'm not going to talk about it no more. And whatever else there is to say, anybody can say whatever, but ain't nothing else on me. 2024 is going to be the best year of my life.
I thought you was going to the police with this. You going to let it go after tonight? What happened to the police reports and stuff?
I decree and I declare the devil is a liar.
Oh, and I ain't no damn Fed charges on me. By who? What? Did the old lady just be saying anything? Cause she deflected. She really defeated all her businesses out here like this. She defeated.
It's not on my chest no more, it's not on my back no more. All of this is already documented. Everybody that needs to know, and it is what it is. And you will be contacted by the people accordingly. So that's just what it is.
Ain't nobody contacting nobody because you lying.
So I told D what happened. I said it didn't listen, I understand, I got drunk, I understand, I like to have fun. When I drink, you guys, I like to dance, I like to have fun. Like, I like to do that sober, but when I'm drunk, it's like 10 times more. Like, I like to dance, honey. I'm using you better throw it on Michael Jackson, honey. On the dance floor, you would think I'm Michael Jackson.
So you're telling us about how you were great and you making a joke about you dancing and being promiscuous when you're drunk?
So he was like, he's a young man. What can we do to fix this? What can I do to fix this? He was like, I'm going to talk to him. There is no video out there. I can assure you there's no video. But there is a video because I keep hearing it. I keep hearing about that there's a video because this has come out way too many times. And he was like, I can assure you there's no video, blah, blah, don't do anything, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to.
So D paid you off and gave you an NDA. Is that what you're saying? He paid you off? But I'm just gonna have to ask this. Why would anybody have to approach you in order for you to not go to the police? Because trust me, they didn't come to you with this the next day after it happened. Some time had to lapse. Why did you not go to the police the next day? As soon as you sobered up and told them about this encounter that you remember now. But you were so drunk, you was out of it, and he wanted to eat your pussy. You was like, no. But then his head magically appeared in your lap.
Talk to that person, yada, 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 right? So after that, I'm like, okay. And then I had stopped going for a while. And then meeting the guy, he never left, like he never stopped talking to me. He was like, because I told him the truth. I told him that he was like, well, I know you can't take alcohol. And I was telling him like that.
Now she telling us Dennis never really stopped talking to her, but she told us earlier that Dennis wasn't talking to her for like 2 days at a time. So she didn't know where she stood with him. So she was out clubbing. She was out clubbing and dancing, and she met Amir. And now she's saying Dennis was understanding, like, I know you couldn't understand. He very well could have been understanding, but he also knew you were full of shit too, and he just didn't want to make you feel bad. So, you know, he went along with your delusion, with your lie. But he had already had word from the homie. He seen the tape. 2 of the homies, his big homie that hooked y'all up told him, and the actual guy that fucked you and got the tape told him. Magic.
Happened. Yes, it happened, but it's not something that I wanted it to happen. Like it would have never happened in my right mind. So we go back to me and the guy. He was like, "Let's go get some food real quick." And you know, we went in there. And so the guy that did that, because Dee said that he was going to talk to the guy. I hadn't seen the guy, and I had talked to the guy. He had the guy on three-way, and I was like,
Q, the poll is over, man. It was 106 votes. A whopping 88% of the people said you are a loose coochie liar, man. That's what they said. That's what they said. The poll is closed. I forgot the poll was up. But yep.
"You did that." I was like, "I kept telling you no. I kept telling you no," because Dee wanted to handle the spot, and I had talked to the guy. He had the guy on three-way. And I was like, "You did that." I was like, "I kept telling you no. I kept telling you no," because Dee wanted to handle the situation without the guy getting in trouble. What can we do? Like, what can we do so this doesn't get blown up? What can we do so the guy doesn't get in trouble? What can we do?
Why? This is time later. This ain't the next day, ma'am. This is not the next day. This is not even 48 hours later. What stopped you from going to the authorities if you felt like you were violated? If you know you said no, where was your cell phone when you were saying no? You know why I am here. You should have said, motherfucker, I will call 911 right now if you do not take me home. You did not say any of this. You said, you know why I am here. I am here to get home. Yet I will not call it Uber. I will not call it Lyft. I will not call the grandfather. I will not call my sister. I will not call any of these people. I am going to rely on a Nigerian man that I claim that I do not know, that I met in the club because I was drunk and twerking. And I also was feeling for Dennis's attention because he was not giving me any. This is what she's telling us.
So I was like, "You did that. You did that. You going around bragging that you slept with me, da 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 da. Like I did that, like I was in my right mind. Like that's something I want to do. I told you no over and over again." So that time went on. I hadn't seen the guy, and it a while later, whatever. And so we go into the restaurant one night just to get some food or something, or I don't know, get something, I can't remember. And then the guy walks in. You guys, I saw red. I saw red when the guy walked in. It was like I relived it again. I saw red. You guys, when I tell you I got triggered.
Relived it again. You claim you don't even remember what happened.
So bad. I went off on that boy so bad. They had to escort me out. They had to escort both of us out of that restaurant. I went off on him so bad. I was triggered. I was highly triggered because of what you did.
Who was both of us?
You took advantage of me and then you took a video of it. And then I'm seeing
the video proves that you weren't taking advantage of. It's the reason why you ain't gonna never file charges, because it ain't gonna show you with a good light. Oh, and then you know the good thing, you do police reports and stuff. That'll all be public record and stuff. And then, you know, when you go to the police and stuff, they gonna interrogate you and they gonna have you in a room with a camera and stuff. And you know, they become public information. We can get your interrogation video, see if you lied on each other. Man. We can get theirs too. Just go ahead, do your job so we can have more content. I'm here for it. You know, we over here, we be bringing cold cases back to life over here. That's what we do.
Again, it's like, you know, it's like one of those things on site. I had never set foot in the restaurant. I was like, okay, whatever.
On site, did you hit the man or not? On site, about you saw red and you hollering and cussing. No, that's nothing. Did you throw them bowls? Did you put them paws on them? Probably not.
We left, everything cooled off or whatever. So then $10 from Arena Whittle. Your content is inspiring and educational, funny and entertaining. That's all I personally need to know. Stay up, sis. Thank you so much for the $10. I love you guys so much.
Oh shit. Arena has come in with tea.
So we left the situation and he was like, why did you do that? We sitting in the car, he was like, why did you do that? I was like, because.
Damn. Let me take care of my head, flat air booty down. Hold on. Let me put this back up. This is pertinent. Back rips in here. Went up with me after that and asked him to.
It's not squashed. Nothing is squashed. You supposedly got this so-and-so stuff on there and everybody's like begging you, no, please, he's a young man, you're gonna ruin his life, yada, yada, yada. No, I should have handled it then. If I had handled the situation then, I wouldn't be still dealing with it 2 years later.
You got the recording of what? What you got the recording of, man? What you got the recording of? Her asking Mir out, her meeting with Mir after that. What you got? Let us know. Let us know. We waiting for it. Can you tell us what we're waiting on? What we're gonna listen to? Is it the sex recording? Or you done talked to Mir? So you and Mir done had a conversation? Or you saying you got the sex tape Mir? And she met up with him after that and asked to take him out to dinner, and she apologized for lying on him. Oh, you got she apologized for lying on him? Mir's recording something. Bitch, I ain't mad at him no. Dealing with that scandalous himself, he got to be. Ooh, oh, she got a mirror recording just like you had a Dennis recording. Dennis, like, you will not catch me up. I am not saying anything other than I was never on your Instagram. Never, ever, 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 ever. Get on my level.
I had to handle the situation then. You don't give nobody no second chance. You don't give nobody when they take advantage of you. You handle it right then and there. You don't give nobody no benefit of the doubt or nothing like that. Then,
man, if D and them got that much influence, why was she talking about they ain't got no money and they ain't doing this and that? Clearly, they had enough clout, money, and power and influence to stop your Charlie horse looking ass from getting the justice that you claim you should have gotten because you were done wrong. But yet you ain't said they gave you no type of money or nothing. You just kept saying, what can we do? What did they do to fix it? What did they do to make it good in Q's book? Could you tell us? Because you never said what they did to fix it.
I was at Royal Farms one day. I had pulled up, got gas, and the guy saw me when I was in the store. This is the same guy. This was like a while ago, like months later, like when I had, like, you know, he was like, Q. And I turned around and he was like, He came up to my car. He was like, "Hey," I was like, "Well, like, I'm like, what do you want?" Because you know, like this was after the blow up, right? I'm seeing the guy again. We don't talk.
So you mean to tell me you see the guy that assaulted you out in public, and you're actually giving him the time and the ability to walk up on you instead of you driving off? You rolling up your windows and having a panic attack, you trying to run him over. You're sitting there. What do you want? You bothering me. You actually entertained the conversation with the person you said assaulted you. All right.
I don't see this guy, but it was just so random that I saw him. And he was like, "I wanted to apologize to you. $10 from C3 Bree. Baby says, I'm so proud of you for speaking truth to power. Please press all charges, and I am praying for you. I'm so happy that God has kept you. Keep doing what you're doing. Stop blaming yourself." Thank you so much. I've blamed myself for this for years, you guys. I thought I deserved it. You don't deserve that. I thought I deserved it.
I hate to tell you this, but this is where you gonna hate me, and then your religion is gonna come into play. If what you're saying is true and you were raped, it was all in God's plan. It ain't nothing you could do. It was nothing you could have done to not put you on that path, because it was already written that you was gonna get raped. He knew you was gonna get raped. I'm just saying, that's what you believe. And you can't even blame that one on the devil, because the devil is already in God's divine plan, like before the devil ever defected. God had already knew he was gonna be great by whoever you said great you.
So he came up to me. He's like, "Hey," he was like, "I wanted to apologize for everything that happened. It was never my intention to take advantage of you. You did say no multiple times. It was never my intention. You hurt my feelings when you said that you was gonna me. Like, you know, that really hurt my feelings." I think he was more concerned about what I said. Like, say
When
no
you said you was
multiple
gonna
times.
what?
It was never my intention. You hurt my feelings when you said that you was gonna me. Like, you know, that really hurt.
When you said you was gonna me, you gonna what me? Just kill maybe? Why? Again, still no police. She ain't told us what she got. Just no, and she didn't tell us what kind of settlement she settled for or nothing. I'm stopping her for the night. I can't on that. I'm at the 54-minute mark. Ooh, I guess I got through about 20 minutes. On average, I can't take this buckethead woman anymore. She's killing my brain cells. Never forget, ladies and gentlemen, 11:30, she filed bankruptcy, and she on time money. She on time money. She on time money. Now we think she thought she was doing something slick and said, "You know what? Ty's trying to take my house. She trying to sue me for some money." You know, she said tonight, people only be suing you like that and trying to put them restraining orders and shit on you because they trying to take your house. See, they want some money. I'm a broke bitch. I ain't got no money. Y'all see I'm losing my house. And it's all real. It's real facts though. You are. You ain't got no income. You ain't got no more properties. If you get some income tax, this gonna be garnished because you know you owe $1,100 on debt. Technically, you know, Todd's tax, she could get your income tax and shit garner. See, I already waiting for you to have any type income. Getting them. Now you talking about some, that's why my page isn't monetized. No, bitch, you monetize the page. She getting all of it, just like how Cardi B is getting Tasha K YouTube chicks card. Hey, she can, you know what? Technically, you be online getting cash app, so technically she can you know, you be getting cash out, so you know, for the donations for doing such a good job on your show. She could technically get them garnered because you getting it directly off the YouTube. Yo. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with part 3 tomorrow. I didn't think I'm doing no outro. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm not doing outro. Bye, guys.